When most people hear the word fish, they immediately think of something healthy, light, and good for the heart. It's true that fish in its natural form, especially varieties like salmon, tuna, or sardines, is filled with omega-3 fatty acids, lean protein, and nutrients that the body needs to stay strong and sharp. But when you walk into a fast food chain and order a fish sandwich, you're not really getting the health benefits that nature intended. Instead, what you're often getting is a fried, heavily processed, sodium-packed meal that does far more harm than good, especially for older adults who are working hard to protect their health and stay energetic. These sandwiches may seem like a better choice compared to a burger, but the truth is, many of them are worse for your body in ways that most people never realize. Take a closer look at what really goes into one of these fast food fish sandwiches. The fish itself is often not a fresh fillet, but rather a processed patty made from lower quality cuts, fillers, and preservatives. By the time it reaches the fryer, it's already stripped of much of its natural nutrition. Then it gets dipped into batter and fried in industrial oils that are reused again and again. These oils contain trans fats and oxidized compounds that put a strain on your arteries, increase bad cholesterol, and promote inflammation throughout the body. Instead of supporting heart health, they actually push it in the opposite direction. And for seniors, inflammation and poor circulation can lead to fatigue, joint pain, even more serious cardiovascular issues. On top of the frying process, the sandwich usually comes with a bun that is made from refined flour and often loaded with hidden sugars to make it taste softer and sweeter. That bun alone can spike your blood sugar, drain your energy, and leave you feeling sluggish. For older adults, maintaining steady blood sugar is critical, not only for energy but also for protecting brain health and reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes. Eating something that looks harmless, like a fish sandwich, can actually send your body on a roller coaster of highs and crashes that leave you tired and irritable. Then there's the sodium. Fast food chains pack their fish sandwiches with staggering amounts of salt, both in the breading and in the sauces. In fact, some popular versions contain more than half of the recommended daily sodium intake in a single sandwich. For seniors, excess sodium is a silent danger. It raises blood pressure, stresses the kidneys, and increases the risk of stroke. Even if you don't taste the saltiness, it's there, hidden behind the crispy breading and creamy sauce. What feels like a quick lunch can actually be loading your system with a dose of salt that leaves your heart and arteries struggling to cope. The sauces are another culprit. Most fish sandwiches come with a dollop of tartar sauce or mayonnaise-based dressing. These aren't just flavorful toppings, they're calorie-dense, loaded with unhealthy fats and filled with additives that the body doesn't need. Add it all up, suddenly your healthier choice of fish has become a calorie bomb drenched in oil, salt, and sugar, leaving very little room for the natural benefits of the fish itself to make any impact. The result is a meal that might taste satisfying in the moment, but leaves you worse off in the long run. Instead of boosting energy, it drains it. Instead of supporting heart health, it compromises it. Instead of helping you feel light and sharp, it weighs you down and clouds your focus. Seniors who eat these kinds of meals regularly often find themselves wondering why they feel so tired after lunch, why their joints ache, or why their blood pressure keeps creeping up, even when they think they're making better choices. The truth is, it's not the fish itself that's the problem. It's the way these chains prepare it, and the way it's packaged into a sandwich designed for speed and profit rather than health. What makes this even more concerning is that the marketing often paints these sandwiches as a balanced option. Commercials show golden, crispy fish with fresh lettuce on a soft bun, making it look like a smart alternative to a greasy burger. But the reality inside your body tells a different story. Seniors, in particular, can't afford to be misled by clever advertising because their bodies are more sensitive to these hidden ingredients. A younger person might shrug off the side effects for a while, but as you age, every choice has a greater impact on energy, mobility, and overall health. Understanding this truth is empowering. Once you know that most fast food fish sandwiches are unhealthy traps disguised as better choices, you can take control of your nutrition and your energy. By avoiding them, you're protecting your heart, your brain, and your daily vitality. You're saying no to the oils that inflame your body, the sodium that raises your blood pressure, and the sugars that wear down your energy reserves. you're opening the door to better choices that actually support the life you want to live. Choices that keep you active, clear-headed, and youthful in spirit, no matter your age. When fish is prepared the right way, it becomes one of the most powerful foods for older adults who want to maintain energy, protect their health, feel youthful. Unlike fried fast food versions that are drenched in oil and loaded with hidden ingredients, grilled or baked fish delivers clean nutrition that works with the body instead of against it. The difference is night and day, and it shows up not just in long-term health outcomes, but also in the way you feel immediately after eating. Choosing the right kind of fish meals can truly transform how you age, giving you strength, mental clarity, and vitality that lasts. One of the biggest benefits of properly prepared fish is its rich content of omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats are not only essential for the body but also particularly important for seniors. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, support joint health, protect the cardiovascular system by lowering triglycerides and improving cholesterol balance. They also play a major role in brain health. As we age, memory and cognitive sharpness can decline, but a steady intake of omega-3s has been linked to reduced risk of cognitive decline and sharper mental performance. When you eat a piece of salmon that's grilled instead of fried, or a piece of tuna that's baked with herbs instead of drowned in batter, you're feeding your brain with exactly the fuel it needs to stay alert and sharp. Fish is also an excellent source of lean protein, which is especially important as the years go by. After middle age, the body naturally loses muscle mass if it isn't protected by regular protein intake and light exercise. This loss of muscle can lead to weakness, slower metabolism, reduced independence. Eating grilled or baked fish provides the kind of high-quality protein that repairs and maintains muscle without adding the unnecessary fats and calories that come from fried foods. Pairing a simple grilled fish fillet with vegetables or a serving of whole grains not only satisfies hunger, but also strengthens the body from the inside out. Another reason fish prepared the right way is so valuable is its lightness. Unlike heavy, greasy fast food, clean fish meals digest more easily and provide steady energy instead of causing a crash. For seniors, digestion becomes more sensitive over time. Meals that are overly fried, fatty, or processed can leave you feeling bloated and tired. A baked cod with lemon and herbs or a grilled trout with a side of steamed vegetables doesn't just taste fresh. It leaves you feeling energized and light, with no heaviness weighing you down afterward. That sense of energy carries into the rest of your day, making it easier to stay active, move around comfortably, and enjoy life without fatigue. When fish is paired with wholesome sides, the benefits multiply. Swapping out refined white bread for whole grains or fries for roasted vegetables creates a meal that truly supports long-term vitality. Whole grains provide fiber that aids digestion and stabilizes blood sugar levels, preventing the spikes and crashes that refined carbs cause. Fresh vegetables add antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that strengthen immunity and protect cells from damage. Together with the omega-3s and protein in fish, these meals become powerful tools for aging well. They don't just prevent disease, they actively promote strength, clarity, and energy. There is also an emotional and mental benefit to eating well-prepared fish. Many people notice that when they eat lighter, healthier meals, their mood improves, the body feels more balanced, and the mind becomes clearer. This isn't just in your head. Science shows that what you eat directly impacts your mental health. Omega-3s from fish have been linked to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. For older adults, staying mentally positive is as important as staying physically strong. A grilled fish meal can literally help lift your mood, giving you a brighter outlook and a stronger sense of well-being. Eating the right kind of fish also means you're protecting your long-term independence. Health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline can limit the ability to live freely and fully. Every time you choose grilled or baked fish instead of fried fast food, you're making an investment in your independence. You're keeping your arteries clear, your muscles strong, and your mind sharp. That means more years of walking, traveling, enjoying hobbies, spending time with loved ones without the limitations that poor health can bring. For seniors who want to stay active, youthful, and full of life, the lesson is clear: fish itself isn't the problem, it's the way it's prepared. When you avoid the processed, deep-fried versions and instead focus on clean, simple cooking methods, fish becomes one of the most powerful allies for aging well. It strengthens the heart, sharpens the mind, fuels the body, uplifts the spirit. It provides steady energy, reduces inflammation, and gives you the nutrition needed to feel vibrant every day. Choosing fish meals that are grilled, baked, or paired with wholesome sides is not just about eating better. It's about living better, staying strong, making the later years of life truly golden. The choices you make at the table might feel small, but they build up over time to shape your health, your energy, and even how youthful you feel. For many older adults, making better choices doesn't mean giving up the foods you enjoy. It means making small, smarter swaps that add up to big results. Choosing grilled instead of fried, whole wheat instead of white, and water instead of soda are simple decisions, but they create powerful changes in how your body functions and how much energy you carry into each day. These swaps are not about restriction. They are about fueling your body with what it truly needs to thrive. When you swap fried food for grilled food, you're removing a major source of unhealthy oils, trans fats, and excess calories. Fried foods may taste satisfying in the moment, but they leave your body heavy, inflamed, and drained. The oils used for frying in fast food chains are often reused repeatedly, which makes them even more damaging. In contrast, grilled foods preserve the natural nutrients of the protein, keep the calories lighter, and allow your digestive system to work smoothly without being overburdened. For seniors, this difference is huge. Grilled foods provide energy that lasts without weighing you down, helping you stay active, maintain mobility, avoid that sluggish feeling that often comes after fried meals. Switching from white bread to whole wheat bread may seem like a small step, but it's a powerful one for long-term health. White bread is made from refined flour that has been stripped of its nutrients and fiber, leaving you with empty calories that spike your blood sugar quickly and then drop it just as fast. For seniors, these blood sugar swings can increase the risk of diabetes, drain energy, and even affect mood and focus. Whole wheat bread, on the other hand, contains fiber that slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you fuller for longer. The vitamins, minerals, natural compounds in whole grains also support heart health and digestive health. By simply choosing whole wheat over white, you're giving your body steady fuel instead of a quick crash. And that steady fuel helps you stay energetic throughout the day. One of the simplest swaps of all is replacing soda with water. Soda is one of the biggest hidden culprits behind fatigue, weight gain, and health issues in older adults. Even diet sodas come with artificial sweeteners that can confuse your body and affect metabolism. A single can of regular soda is often packed with more sugar than your body needs in an entire day, leading to spikes in blood sugar, crashes in energy, added strain on the heart. Water, on the other hand, hydrates every cell in the body. Staying hydrated keeps your joints flexible, your skin looking healthy, your mind sharp. For seniors, dehydration is a common problem that sneaks up quickly, leading to fatigue, confusion, or even dizziness. Making water your main drink instead of soda not only cuts out sugar and empty calories, it directly boosts energy, focus, and overall well-being. These small changes are powerful because they don't require you to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. They are simple, doable choices you can make one meal at a time. Each time you choose grilled over fried, whole wheat over white, or water over soda, you are telling your body that you want to protect it, fuel it, and keep it strong. Over weeks and months, these choices reduce inflammation, protect the heart, balance blood sugar, and maintain energy levels. Over years, they add up to a healthier, stronger body that allows you to keep living life the way you want to, full of vitality and independence. Even the smallest swaps can shape the quality of your days, and they prove that healthy living doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to be consistent. Staying youthful and energetic as the years go by is not just about what you eat, it's also about how you move your body each day. For seniors, regular exercise does not need to be intense or exhausting to be effective. In fact, light daily movement is often the most powerful and sustainable way to maintain strength, flexibility, and energy. Gentle exercises like stretching, walking, or light resistance training may seem simple, but they provide enormous benefits that directly impact how you feel, how you move, how much independence you can maintain as you age. One of the key reasons light exercise is so important is that it helps preserve muscle mass. After middle age, the body naturally begins to lose muscle if it is not consistently used, a process known as sarcopenia. This can lead to weakness, fatigue, even an increased risk of falls. Light resistance training such as using small hand weights, resistance bands, or even your own body weight helps slow down or even reverse this process. By keeping your muscles active, you're maintaining strength that makes everyday activities like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or getting out of a chair much easier. Even 10 to 15 minutes of light resistance training a few times a week can make a noticeable difference in your overall strength and stability. Flexibility and balance are another area where gentle exercise shines. Stretching the body, whether through simple daily stretches, yoga, or Tai Chi, helps keep the joints flexible and reduces stiffness. As the years pass, many seniors struggle with tightness in the hips, shoulders, or back, which can make movement uncomfortable and reduce mobility. Stretching keeps the body open and flexible, allowing you to move with greater ease and less pain. Balance exercises are equally important because they lower the risk of falls, which are one of the biggest concerns for older adults. Something as simple as standing on one leg while holding onto a chair for support, or practicing heel-to-toe walking, trains your body to remain steady and reduces the chance of accidents. Walking is one of the most underrated yet powerful exercises for seniors. Requires no special equipment, it can be done almost anywhere, and it provides incredible benefits for both physical and mental health. Walking improves circulation, strengthens the heart and supports healthy weight. It also boosts mood by releasing endorphins and provides an opportunity for mental clarity and reflection. Just 15 to 30 minutes of walking a day can lift energy levels, support joint health, and keep the cardiovascular system strong. For those who struggle with mobility, even shorter walks done multiple times a day can add up and provide real benefits. The impact of light daily exercise extends beyond just physical health. Movement directly influences mental sharpness and emotional well-being. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which helps improve focus, memory, and mental clarity. Seniors who stay active are often sharper, more alert, more positive than those who live a sedentary lifestyle. Movement also reduces stress by lowering cortisol levels and stimulating feel-good chemicals in the brain. This creates a calmer, more resilient mindset, which is vital for overall quality of life. Perhaps the most important thing to understand is that consistency matters far more than intensity. You don't need to spend hours in the gym or push your body to exhaustion. What truly makes a difference is moving every day in ways that feel good and sustainable. Light stretching in the morning, a walk after meals, or a short session of resistance band exercises can all become part of a simple routine that supports long-term health. These small daily habits add up, strengthening your body, boosting your energy, and helping you maintain independence for years to come. Light daily exercise is not about chasing fitness goals or comparing yourself to others. It's about giving your body the care and movement it needs to function well, to stay strong, and to support the life you want to live. Every time you choose to move, whether it's a short walk, a stretch, or lifting light weights, you are investing in your future self. The payoff is not only in improved health, but also in the freedom to enjoy life with energy, balance, and confidence. Health in the later years is not only about diet and exercise, but also about the choices you make in how you live each day. Sleep, hydration, stress management, positive mindset are often overlooked, yet they are just as critical as what you put on your plate or how much you move your body. These factors combine to shape your overall well-being, giving you the strength, clarity, and energy to enjoy life fully. When you care for these aspects of your lifestyle, you create the foundation for aging with vitality and independence. Sleep is one of the most powerful yet undervalued elements of health. As people age, it becomes common to experience disrupted sleep or lighter rest. But the body still needs deep, restorative sleep to function at its best. During sleep, the body repairs tissues, balances hormones, and clears toxins from the brain. Without enough rest, energy levels plummet, memory weakens, and the immune system suffers. Seniors who prioritize consistent, quality sleep often notice improvements in mood, focus, and overall vitality. Creating a calming bedtime routine, avoiding heavy meals late at night, and limiting screen time before bed are simple practices that help the body fall into deeper, more refreshing sleep. Hydration is another key piece that many people underestimate. As the body ages, the sense of thirst naturally decreases, which means older adults are more likely to become dehydrated without realizing it. Even mild dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, dizziness, and joint discomfort. Water is essential for every system in the body, from keeping the skin supple to maintaining proper digestion and circulation. Choosing water instead of sugary drinks or sodas provides hydration without empty calories or harmful ingredients. Aiming to sip water steadily throughout the day ensures that the body stays balanced, alert, and energized. Managing stress is equally important. Stress that lingers day after day takes a heavy toll on the body, raising blood pressure, weakening immunity, and draining mental focus. For seniors, learning how to manage stress gently and effectively can transform the way they experience life. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, journaling, or even simply spending time outdoors calm the mind and soothe the nervous system. Engaging in hobbies, connecting with friends, practicing gratitude also helps create a buffer against stress. When stress is managed, the body feels lighter, the mind is clearer, daily challenges become easier to handle. Perhaps the most powerful of all lifestyle choices is cultivating a positive mindset. The way you think about aging, health, and your own future shapes how you actually live. A negative outlook can make you feel older than you are, creating limits in your mind that eventually influence your body. On the other hand, choosing to focus on growth, gratitude, and possibility keeps the spirit youthful. A positive mindset is not about ignoring difficulties, but about choosing to see challenges as opportunities and celebrating the progress you make each day. People who carry an optimistic outlook often have better health outcomes, more energy, and longer-lasting happiness. When sleep, hydration, stress management, a positive mindset come together, they create a lifestyle that supports energy and youthfulness as much as any healthy diet or exercise plan. They work in harmony with the body's natural rhythms, restoring balance and resilience. Seniors who give attention to these areas often find themselves not only healthier, but also more joyful and fulfilled. Every glass of water, every deep breath, every moment of rest, and every uplifting thought is an investment in well-being that pays back with more strength, clarity, and life in every day. By caring for these essentials, you set yourself up not just to live longer, but to live better, with energy and positivity that carry you forward.